So this is it finally. Home sweet home. Or at least it's going to be once we get used to it. Ugh, what a hell of a snowstorm. You were right, we should have asked for a car. But after all that buildup, I really wanted to see our new hometown. Remember the pamphlets we got? Novosibirsk, the Chicago of Siberia. They must be really proud of it to compare it to an American city. I know, we'll have plenty of time to see it all later, but put yourself in my position. I was the one assigned here. Then after 2 days on a train, gazing at landscapes and going over the pamphlets a dozen times, I could finally have a proper look with my own 2 eyes. Damn shame I could only see a meter in front of me. But hey, at least we're properly acquainted with all the street signs now. Yeah, it really surprised me how many places have exactly the same names as in good old Leningrad. Everything's named after Marx, Lenin, peace, or the Soviets. Talk about a lack of imagination. But thanks to the map, we're finally here. I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed again. Trains might be symbols of modernity, but the constant rocking was unbearable. Thanks again for letting me in your bed. It was a little cramped, but a lot easier to sleep with you holding me. You thought it was cute? And you like seeing that side of me? Oh, really? Thanks, I guess. You know, it feels like you're full of those blunt statements that leave me speechless, yet happy. Let's just go and have a look at the place. It's just like the floor plan. A nice big living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and a little guest room. Surely enough space for just the 2 of us. They even left us a gift package along with some Swiss chocolate. I think we have somebody's party membership to thank for that. And look, here's the fireplace. Just think how homey it'll be to fire it up every once in a while. What do you mean it's going to be more often? I know this place was built before the revolution, but the housing offices assured me it's been completely refurbished. The thermostat is supposed to be with the circuit breakers by the door. What? There's a note there? We regret to inform you that due to material shortages and delays, all heating renovations have been rescheduled to next July. Until then, residents will have to rely on the current modes of heating deployed on the premises. Respectfully, Novosibirsk Residential Office, Section 2C. There are some further instructions as well. Why, those goddamn paper pushers... Oh, no offense, sweetie. I know you take your work seriously. It just feels like some comrades only put in the bare minimum. But if there isn't a thermostat, how are we supposed to heat the other rooms? What? There's an old stove in the bedroom? You've got to be kidding me. No, I found another one in the guest room. This explains the axe that came with that package. I thought it was just a symbol, but I guess we'll have to chop some firewood in the future. What do you mean tonight? Surely they left us with some for the first few days. None at all? You can't be serious. This is an outrage. Oh well, I'll just go and chop some. It shouldn't take too long. The instructions say there's a woodshed in the backyard. You can just stay inside, get comfortable, and unpack some stuff that's already here. You want to come and help me? That's really sweet of you, but we've only got the one axe. You found an older one in the closet? Honey, I appreciate the gesture, but it's dreadfully cold out there. Just the more reason to do it together, that way it'll be over sooner. Your logic is impeccable. Fine, but I'll take the older axe. Ugh, good work. These should last us a week at least. There, soon it's going to be nice and warm in here. Now, I order you to sit there, enjoy the fireplace, and relax. I'll go and make us some stew. Wake up, honey. The food's ready. I cut us some bread and the stew is nice and hot. I can see you're really tired. You look so peaceful as you slept. Come now, you must eat something. Well, how's the stew? Is it to your liking? Good. You know what? Once this storm blows over, I'll treat you to a proper dinner the first chance I get, alright? You'd love that? Great. I've heard Novosibirsk really is a great city, and not just from the pamphlets. Oh, you're finished? Let me take that for you. You just head to bed now. I've warmed up the stove, so it should be getting cozy in there. I'll be just behind you. Honey, you asleep already? Yeah, me neither. What a hell of a day. I doubt either of us expected things to be this rough. Hey, look on the bright side. At least it isn't East Siberia, just West Siberia. You know, we don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm the only one officially posted here. You could return to your office with all your colleagues. I'll be fine by myself here. I can just live at the barracks with my new crew. When you promised to come anywhere with me, I was the happiest girl in the entire Union. But I don't want you suffering for my sake. You deserve a life of your own, a career like I know you've always wanted. It's not worth it without me? Are you sure? You wouldn't be here otherwise. Right. You have no clue how happy this makes me. Could you please hold me again? Like on the train? Thank you. The winters here are worse than in Leningrad, and without you, I'd be a lot colder. And lonelier. We've been together for just a short time, but every second has felt wonderful and special, even just chopping firewood back there. I checked, and next year we're both eligible for vacation time. With your party membership, we could even travel abroad. I've heard Berlin is wonderful in springtime. What do you say? I'd love to take you there. Really? I'm glad you're excited. Let's plan it all out tomorrow, okay? Good night, my love. I had to stop the recording to look up how to pronounce Novosibirsk, and I'm still not sure how to do it. I'm getting a lot of conflicting answers, so forgive me if I don't sound like I'm really Russian. I know I fooled a lot of people into thinking that.